I'm actually very glad about this whole AI thing. I know a lot of people are freaking out about AI taking over, taking everybody's job. Nobody's job is safe, including influencers, celebrities, and so on and so forth. I'm actually very glad, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm glad. I am very glad about this. And I know this is going to sound doomsday, pessimistic, and so on and so forth. I've been called everything but a child of God all my life, Chad. But I've talked about this so many times, especially on my podcast, and also written about this. Human is dying. And those who know. Even the Bible talked about this, when Jesus was talking about the new earth, we will have new bodies and so on and so forth. Human is dying. And there are some people who have been building this ark, since the beginning of time. Shout out to every single person who has been building, who has contributed in one way or the other, building the ark in preparation for the next phase of being, collective evolution, consciousness, and whatever you want to call it. The human body is weak, is fallible, susceptible to the elements of this universe and so on and so forth. So the new phase of being is coming, and AI and the algorithms have been around for a long time is here to help us do that. And I'm excited because what that means is all the shit that we worship, which is reflective of our fallible, distorted nature as humans, will be washed away. For example, art. Art is a beautiful thing. I'm a sucker for art. I've always loved art. Shout out to all the artists out there. But unfortunately, capitalism has perverted art and what art is supposed to represent. That has become anything but authenticity. It's become narcissistic. A lot of these artists don't even write their shit. So much autotune, so much makeup, so much filter, so much anything but your real essence. And, it's created this whole narcissistic persona of them versus us. They're up there, and the average human being is just drooling, doing anything to just look like a Beyonce, like a Cardi B, and all this nonsense, even though these people are not really. I mean, shout out to them, I guess. But to me, okay, no shade. But okay, it misses the point. So much so that you have so much people doing anything to be like the Beyoncés of this world. People buying followers, buying check marks, buying comments and likes, and just like, what the fuck? Anything just to stand out. But with AI, it just levels out the playing field. Anyone can create from a place of authenticity. No more fake shit, It will give you the opportunity for you to create from your soul. Imagine all the very talented people out there who have the ability to write from their soul, sing from their soul, create from their soul, but the world pays them dust because they're not yellow enough, because they're not tall enough, because they're not good looking enough, because they're not, whatever the fuck, enough. And as a result, we just make a bunch of mediocre ass people celebrities just because they got a fat ass or big tits or because they're tall, dark, and handsome or because they're yellow or because they're white or whatever the fuck. With AI, anyone who can afford it or anyone who has access to the internet, can create. And I've talked about this before, I think last year or 2 years ago, that the way the algorithms and the AIs work is that it taps into your consciousness. Maybe I'll do a video breaking it down further. It taps into your subconscious, not your consciousness. It taps into your subconscious, and whatever it is that your subconscious believes, that's what the AI or the algorithm brings to you, the real you, not the egotistic you, but the real you. Whatever it believes, it'll bring it to you, or it will help you create it. So I'm actually excited about this. I'm actually excited about this because it will give me, a creator, an artist, the ability to create and tap into my deepest essence, like the real me, and create and put my work out there for people who actually can connect and relate to me, and vice versa. Like other artists out there, people who are writers, singers, poets, and whatnot, other creatives out there, like it will help you create from a place, a deeper, deeper, deeper place. Like you're not trying to copy a Chris Brown, you're not trying to copy a Picasso, whatever. Like you create your own shit, your own essence, and the AI will help you tap into it and bring it to this world. And someone like myself will see it and really genuinely appreciate it and relate to you. as opposed to, like if I'm with someone, we're sitting down and we're interacting with each other, and all I see is just so much fucking makeup, and I'm supposed to sit there and act like this shit is cute with the fake this and fake that. And Chad, that's why it goes to everybody, Chad. That's why I just sit my ass in my kitchen. But imagine if I'm catching up with you, if I'm hanging out with you, I see the real you, the real fucking you. Like you're, like I read something that you wrote. I'm like, dang, you wrote that? Or I listen to something that you sang. I'm like, fuck, you sang that? Or something that you acted, or something that, like, or if you're a dancer, I watch you dance, I watch you move, I watch you, whatever it is that you do. Like, I'm like, damn, that is the real you. Like, I'm really, truly honored to be in your presence, as opposed to me hanging out with you, and like, with the fake accents, with the fake this and with the fake that, and like, ugh, just lame. So I'm actually excited about this. I'm actually excited about this because no more us versus them. No more, they're up here and we're down here and we have to do everything to get up there. You can just be. You can just be, and your people will see you and gravitate towards you. And this loneliness that I've always felt all of my life, this deep, 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 deep sense of loneliness that I've always felt all my life. Perhaps this is the answer to it. Perhaps I, as a human occupying space and time, I will get the opportunity to see people for what they really are, the products of their mind, as opposed to all the superficial bullshit, which is fun. It's fun to act. It's fun to perform. I've always said performance is human, because what else? It's fun. But I feel like in this performance, because of capitalism, this a desperate chase of validation, being, identity, we've lost touch of who we really are, which are travelers in human form. We've lost touch of that. And now all we have is just mediocrity. Just mediocrity. The average human, in my opinion, is just mediocre. Not because you're inherently mediocre, but because you've lost touch of who you are. You've forgotten who you are. We're lost in this world of vanity, constantly seeking validation. We fight over dumb shit, skin tone, he, they, them, pronouns and shit. Who is this, who is that. We fight over dumb shit that we would even take with us when we leave this realm. We just fight over dumb shit as opposed to creating from a place where time does not exist. And perhaps this AI thing is here to help us achieve that. And I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. Fuck yeah.